Hello, good afternoon, Germany. I'm Mike,
And I'm Maria.
and this is TalkAlley.
Hello, everyone. Hello, good morning, good evening, Philippines, and
Yes,
good afternoon, Germany, and welcome to our 69th episode, right?
correct. Yeah.
Oh,
So, um,
wow.
a nice number.
Yes. Oh,
Yes,
what are
reaching
you talking
reaching
about?
the 17th episode, and yeah, we're still enjoying our summer season now. Currently outside, it's a bit cloudy, but I promise you, the last days, and you have probably been witnessing, listeners and viewers, how wonderful the sun was shining. Yesterday we took a long walk and jogged in Heidelberg. Yeah,
Um,
I would recommend Heidelberg. If you haven't been there, you should visit the Heidelberg Schloss, and in the Schloss premises, you can walk around, take a look at the river. It's beautiful. So this is our preparation for us to join the Firmenlauf that is taking place in Darmstadt at the end of the month.
yes.
So all the IT companies and all other companies from the techno hubs are joining this Firmenlauf to
That's right. That's
show
right. That's right.
health and progression.
Yes, and
Yes.
participation just to be a part of the community that our companies are existing here in Darmstadt, right?
Yes. So are you excited?
Well, do I have a choice? So anyway, yeah. So we're really excited for that, and Mike is fully dedicated. I can feel my legs right now, but I'm still here.
Yes.
It's painfully exciting, Mike. I enjoyed the days with my beloved Pixent Oil last night. I was bathing myself with it. So if you're a Filipino, you would know what efficacent oil is, and how it heals our body. Just kidding.
Yes. So after the show, we're going to take a run again. But anyway.
I'm running towards the refrigerator. Yes,
Yes.
I can definitely do that.
Yes. Anyway, we are saddened because of the passing of what happened in Japan recently. We want to extend our prayers and condolences to the people of Japan. Shinzo Abe is the longest-serving prime minister of Japan, and he was assassinated.
Yes, it was really sad,
Yeah.
and we extend our prayers and condolences to the people of Japan as well.
Yes. So before we introduce our guest, this episode is brought to you as usually by Amazing Pure Organic Barley, which provides you with stamina and vigor to sustain long hours of work and play. For inquiries, please contact Miss Jess Esquilio. You may also contact her by email at jess@esquilio.de for more information.
I am Maritoni Fernandez, and we are in the middle of a barley field here in Swan Hill, Australia.
Well, we think we have the best barley in the world because of our clean irrigation water. Water comes from the Murray River, which is a freshwater river. All our drinking water comes from the Murray River too. So it's full of nutrients, and also the climate is perfect for growing winter cereals. Clean, green, certified organic.
Yeah, we're certified with NASA, which is one of the Australian certifications for organic. IAM Worldwide gets its barley grass powders from Herbal, which sources them from us at Nutrigreen, so you're guaranteed the best barley grass powders in the world.
I am truly proud to say that we are now the sole distributor in the Philippines for Nutrigreen barley.
So yeah, Amazing Pure Organic Barley provides you with stamina and vigor to survive long hours of work and play. For inquiries, please contact jess@esquilio.de for more information.
Okay, so our guest for today, Mike, she's a woman. Yes, and I like that because we are featuring now. Yes, exactly. She's leading her own company. She's currently the owner and CEO of Stephanie Jag Makeup.
Yes.
Welcome to TalkAlley, Miss Stephanie Jag.
Hello, Stephanie.
Hi, good
Hello.
afternoon.
Good
Hello.
afternoon. Thank you for being with us. I know right now you are on vacation in Ibiza, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes. We're
Yes.
sorry
So
to
thank you for giving us some
for
time.
disrupting your party.
Yes, yes.
I know you're in a very happy mood there at Ibiza. So thank you for being with us today.
My
So,
pleasure.
first question to break the ice: how long have you been living in Europe?
Since 2003,
Yeah.
So
so
hold on.
almost 20 years,
Ooh,
coming to
Okay.
that's
20
a long.
years, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So, yeah.
But
How
I
did you
started
start
in
your
Germany.
career in the beauty industry? Were you
Ah,
already like Kikai before you came here?
no, actually, no. I didn't know how to do makeup, to apply makeup on myself. So I was kind of
Mhm.
a hippie girl during the time when I was 20 doing rasta hairs and stuff. But I didn't know how to apply makeup. So, like the common Filipinos, when we arrive in Europe, we have like eyeliners and lipstick. That's it. But then my ex-husband, he used to work in a film industry. He's a cameraman, and so
Mhm.
I had a chance to be on location to every film commercial he does. So I kind of is inspired of this situation there, because we spend like months or weeks in a location and shootings. And then I had a chance to ask one of the crew what kind of job, or what kind of how do you call it, jobs I can have, because I wanted to do to be part of the film industry. And then I had a talk with the masking builder. I think master makeup artist in English. So the masking builder is kind of a people who works behind the movie industry, where they made like dead bodies, burns and stuff. So all those special effects. And then he told me like, I can do a makeup artist course. I could do that, and it takes like around 3 months, and then I could come back to him when I done that. So I did that. So I had done it in Germany, in Munich. And then after that, I went back to the film location and stuff, and I said, I made it and stuff. And then I started to do like what they call them, Mädchen for alle. So it means you are a person who does everything for everybody. Like you assist, you do coffees and stuff, everything and that. So you don't start automatically on that level. So you really go into the low level first. You cannot step up that fast. So I kind of inspired of those what they do. So I keep on watching them, and then suddenly I got an offer for a musical in Germany, in Munich. And then there I started, and I said, okay, I'll take this job, and it's an inspiration, it's a start. And then so I did like around 3 or 4 musicals, doing the makeup backstage, and then I created all the characters for the musicals. So that's how I started.
Okay.
So you started. It was a wow, a lot of experiences before you able to build your possibly empire. So
Exactly, exactly. uh,
anyway, so you did a lot of work for films, for musicals, all that, right? As your stepping stone for your current career. So who really influenced you in going through that path?
Actually, it was my ex-husband, because it was it was his world. He that was his job, and then I kind of being there, so it was an easy access. But then I realized, when a person has a name, so you carry a baggage in you, like they expect a lot in you as well. So new, so I said, okay, I don't think this is my world, because I wanted to see the makeup to the people. I wanted to see how beautiful they will look like with my work. But in the film industry, it's all about powders. It's all about mascaras and all. It's about a character that you create. It's not about really doing makeups at all. So, and I said, okay, what can I do to enable to be in this industry, that to do what I love to do, the passions that I had, that I how do you call it, I found, the passion that I found, because before I don't know how to apply makeup. So when I learned in that academy, I realized, okay, I can do this. And I was actually the worst student of all the people there. But then because I have no idea what to do, I have a barrier, language barriers first. So and I said, can I do this? Can I do that? And then, but to think of it, I was the worst student, but I am the one who is successful in this industry. From the whole classmates that I had, I am the one who is working, still continue working in this industry. So it's not about being weak or untalented. It's about having that passion and being inspired and continue doing and not giving up. And that's what I did. And I said, okay, if nobody believes me, I believe in myself. I just do it. And then
Right.
I realized in the film industry it was not the thing that I wanted. And I said, okay, what can I do? So I had a friend who's been working already in Benefit Cosmetics in Munich, and then she told me, do you like to work in retail, so in the perfume industry? And I said, why not? But I wanted to be a makeup artist, so I don't want to sell perfumes. And I said, yes, Benefit is like that, but Benefit is something like, they are more not only like a makeup, it's more about special effects. So it's everything that they sell is about to do tips and tricks. So that's kind of I realized that, oh, this is fun. This is still similar to the film industry, but it's more on selling. And it's also, I get to learn a lot of people, different kind of people, where it's the best school you could ever have, because that's how you will learn how to apply correct makeup to the client, because this person is not a model. Models are always perfect. If you don't know how to do makeup correctly with the models, then you are not a good makeup artist, because models are already beautiful enough. So, but in the counter, in the sale, in the perfume industry, you really have to know your clients, to know what they want, what is better for them, and stuff like that. And that's how I started. So it becomes my stepping stones. The counter was my best school ever, I must say.
So, with all those experiences, what do you think? Because you have the connection, your husband was already in that community. You were
Yes.
lucky enough to have that privilege. But what do you think are the top three that you think was problematic when you entered that path?
It is hard. It is everything is problematic, actually. Because if you don't have the courage, you won't make it in this industry, because this industry is brutal. There's a lot of competition. It's not being good enough. It's also about showing your character, how good you are with people, how to communicate. Connections is the best way in going into this kind of industry, because when you know how to connect, when people love who you are, they will stay, and they will give you more info, more how do you call it, they will help you to build up your career, because they will
Mhm.
tell people, hey, I meet this woman and this is good, and I have an experience with her, can you do that? I can trust her for you, things like this. And it happens most of the time of my career. Like, I didn't really had a hard experience applying, because I had people who back me up, because they like the personality of the Filipinos, so that's my charisma. That was the plus one. And then the top two was that is actually like, um, getting into a big company like Tior is not that easy. You cannot just go through just like that. So I have to hire an agency to bring me to Dior, and then it took them like 3 days, and then I got the job. It was so quick. And then but the craziest thing is here in Germany or in Switzerland, you cannot just go on a makeup industry to work just like in any other country. You don't have an experience and stuff like that, or education enough for the sales. You cannot have that in Switzerland or in Germany. You really have a certificate to have that. But I managed without a certificate of being in the sale industry. I managed to go through with my makeup artist diploma, and that's become my stepping stones.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's talk a bit about Dior. What was your experience there?
But before you answer that question, let's take a short break with the sweet music from the Dama Guitarista. Hello, are you there now? Hi,
Hello.
Shubail. What's your first song like? So, hi, hello, how's Roja City? Okay, we can't hear you. Hello? Can't hear you right now.
Can you hear me?
Yes, now we can hear you.
How about this one? Hello.
Yes. Great.
Can you hear me?
So I think you just have to introduce your song.
I could hardly hear you.
I think you just have to introduce your song.
Okay. Do I need to turn off the? I'll just sing that. Like, okay. Because somebody actually requested this. So. All I hear is raindrops falling on the rooftop. Oh, baby, tell me, why do you have to go? 'Cause this pain I feel, it won't go away. And today, I'm officially missing you. I thought that from this heartache I could escape. But I thought long enough to know there ain't no way. And today, I'm officially missing you. Can't nobody do it like you. Said every little thing you do. Hey, baby, stays on my mind. And I'm officially missing you. Lay around 2 years full of tears, looking at the face of the wall, just so we could go. You're my baby, and I don't even know you at all. Don't know you at all. Well, I wish that you would call me right now, so that I could get through to you somehow. But I guess it's safe to say that I'm officially missing you. Can't nobody do it like you. Said every little thing you do. Hey, baby, stays on my mind. And I'm officially, well, I thought that I could just get over you, baby. But I see that's something I just can't do. The way you would hold me, do the sweetest things you told me. I just can't find a way to let go of you. Can't nobody do it like you. Said every little thing you do. Hey, baby, stays on my mind. And I officially missing you. Can't nobody do it like you. Said every little thing you do. Hey, baby, stays on my mind. And I always on my mind, and I wish always yeah, thank you.
Yay!
Thank you.
Thank you, Nee.
So, are you going to have
So,
another
are you
one?
going to have another song for us? Hello. Hi.
You're saying something. I cannot hear anything.
Okay, she's done.
Okay, we'll just
We'll
put
just continue with another song
Stephanie
later.
back, and we'll get back to our question. Hello.
Okay, so back to your question. What was your hanging question, Mike?
Yes, my hanging question was to you because you mentioned Dior, and how was your experience there?
Oh, Dior is fun. Actually, it's the best experience I ever had. I've been a regional makeup artist for the whole Switzerland for Dior for around 8 years.
Wow.
And
Okay.
yes, and now I am still a freelance now since I had my company. I put up my company. They still wanted me to work with them as a freelancer, so I do beauty workshops with them. I do events. We do a lot of shootings for campaign for Miss Dior and stuff, all for Switzerland. But I had the best experience of my life is that I was able to go to Paris backstage with Dior and meet all the pro teams, all the makeup artist pro teams of all over the world from Dior itself. So it was amazing. It was the best experience. I managed to meet as well the nose of Dior. We called him the nose, the guy who create all the fragrance of Dior, the guy who create also all the makeups of Dior. So Peter Phillips at the time. So it's really like just a dream that made it to reality, and then everything is provided by Dior itself. So I managed to see the factories as well, Dior. So it's an amazing experience, and it's also like a memories for life. I will never forget this kind of situations. And then I had also chances to work with Dior backstage for Zurich Film Festival, red carpet galas and stuff. Yeah, so it's fun.
Okay.
Okay. So
It's amazing. I mean, it's a very glamorous world out there. I'm sure you had a lot of exciting stories out there. But
Yes.
what's your
yeah, one thing, were you able to meet like
famous people?
yeah, celebrities, like for
Who's the
example,
nicest?
yes.
Top three.
Oh, we're not allowed to expose people that we work for actually
Oh,
because we have to sign an agreement. We're
What do
not
you
even
like
allowed to take
yeah.
pictures. Yes, it
But
is. It is.
personally, who do you like the most?
I do work a lot with the influencers in Switzerland. So these are the people who are allowed to talk to, and
Yeah.
also now we use also now influencer as ambassadors for campaigns. So for now, I used to work with Zoe Pastel, so she's also one of the best face in Europe. I used to work with Vivian Usch from Switzerland Next Top Model, and a few of the Switzerland Next Top Model I work with. So they are very nice to me. A few of them become my good friends as well. So yeah. Oh my gosh, there is one who has around 1 million followers. His name is Kevin Lutov. He's so hot. My man will kill me for saying that,
I
but no.
agree.
But you have to be professional. So like we had this kind of shoot for Dior and you have to touch the body of this guy. So I was like, man, this is world.
okay.
And then, but you have to be professional. So it was fun with jokes around. So, but they don't really act as if they're famous. Most of them, they don't really do. I mean, my boss, the national makeup artist of the year in Switzerland, she did a makeup for Johnny Depp, and he was just cool. She told us he no allure at all. So I think it is just how the press tell expose them. I think that's make it different. But I mean, I prefer to work with people who I don't know. So sometimes I go to the places, so I don't know who will I have on my chair, because I will never be nervous. Because if I know the person, I think I will like trembling a lot, and I say, "Oh my God, do I do this right?" So I rather not know the person.
And I really chose Stephanie in this episode because people are admiring influencers all over the world, right? They have millions of followers. And because of Stephanie, these people are being followed because people like Stephanie are making these people beautiful, actually. They're the ones in charge of making, deciding everything for them. Fashion design. So people behind the scene, these people are the ones that making these people, influencers, stand out in the crowd.
That's
you know,
true.
that's
Yeah,
right.
That
that's
is
true. I mean,
true. That's right.
and they make really nice makeup. I have visited the page that you that your company Stephanie Makeup.com. Everyone, listeners and viewers, check it out.
And
And
of course,
for me, for my 10 cents, I love Natalie Portman as when she was the ambassador, because
She's
also
still.
she's still.
She's still the ambassador.
I've read that Emma Raducanu is now the ambassador, maybe
But there
for
are
the
different,
younger.
yeah, there are different kinds of
Okay.
lines that they
Ah,
introduce. Like Natalie Portman, she is for Miss Dior and for Dior Rouge lines. So
Okay.
there are many. We also have for the skin cares, and also the makeup lines. We have many ambassadors. It's not only one person, so it's normal to have and also to get new ones. It's always normal for Dior.
Okay, so to get back on track, what are the top three things that you think are important to being a good makeup artist?
You have to create your own signature. That's the very first thing. So I'm really like I am a kind of person who focus a lot on the skin. I don't really focus on the eyeshadows or to create the look. For me, it's like the canvas is the face, and it has to be done well in able to have a beautiful makeup. So I love doing porcelain kind of touches on the skin. So because I don't like much photoshops on the pictures when it comes to my models. So I really try to create the skin as perfect as possible, because models and influencer, they all have perfect skin. You don't need to do like covered up much, if because they might have like a few blemishes, but it's not that big that you cannot cover, that you will not able to cover them. So I really focus on the skin. It's my specialty. And then you really have to execute as well a beautiful eyeshadow. If you don't know how to do the perfect lines, or you have to know the eye form as well. So you have to know what suits to this person. You cannot just say, oh, the person loves smoky eyes and you have to do smoky eyes. You have to give also information to the person, because sometimes they don't know what fits them. They just love doing it. So sometimes I give advices to them and they realize, oh wow, this is me now. So I have a few, like I have one model as well, that she's now only doing eyeliner ring, because that's only that's the thing that fits to her eye form, so things like that. So you really have to have your own style, your own signature, that people recognize this is your work. That's the first thing. And the second thing is be nice to people always, because that's what makes you go farther. And as I said before, the character counts. And I really love working with people who has same chemistry with me, because sometimes you get to get a client as well that doesn't fit your chemistry at all. So you just have to be quiet. I don't talk much. I just execute it and done. And then
so that doesn't work.
uh,
Yeah.
Yeah, the third one, oh my god. I give tips a lot. I give tips a lot to my clients. I don't show much in the social media, but when it comes to my client, I give them a lot of tips. I give them what suits them best, or especially skincare is my very very secret weapon when it comes to perfect makeup. It's not about having a foundation or having a blush or eyeshadow. It's all about preparing your skin to have a perfect makeup look. So I always advise a lot to use a lot of skincare when doing the makeup, and that's how they realize, because people will use foundations or powders. They don't even really take care of their skin, so they're gonna have this kind of dryness, or like it fills up the skin, or men's are like that as well. When you do makeup on men's, that it goes here in the nose, you will see them, and I don't like seeing particles. I don't want to see the pores as well when I do makeup, because I hate as much as possible photoshopping, because the photoshopping will really, like, you can see all this makeup that you see in the internet that are perfectly done, and you don't even see the skin textures anymore. It's all done with Photoshop. Yeah, so I want to see the textures of the skin, the pores. I want to see the highlighters, the textures of the highlighters. I want to see the blush itself. So some of the pictures, if you go in the past, they are all white, they are all blank. You don't see the contouring, you don't see the how do you call it, the lines, because it's all done with Photoshop. So this was my goal. Like, I always love to work with photographers who doesn't do much retouching.
Stephanie, why do you think putting makeup on is very important?
Oh well, in the past, is like we still have old school people who will think makeup is a toxic thing in the world, but you have to know that the industry has evolved right now. Like every 2 years, they change all the ingredients or all the formulas, because especially in Europe, they are very much strict when it comes to the rules of the health industry. So there are a lot of benefits already that you can get in the makeup industry. It's not all about toxic anymore. It's more about vitamins, things that we don't get from food. We get it now from our skincare, or from makeup itself. So if you can see that we also have now foundations with vitamins in it, or people try to use now plant-based products in the cosmetic industry. So this is very important actually right now, because we in our food industry as well, it's not anymore that healthy at all. So we really have, like, to fight for our body, what our body needs. We need to provide them as well. So I for me, it's like foundations, or using makeup is not that bad for the skin. Only you have to know how to take care or protect your skin right after using it. Like, I do a lot of mask, moisturizers in the evening, doing a lot of regenerations, creams and stuff, and able to maintain your skin. So, because you cannot just apply makeup and do nothing with it right after. So I love, it's always advisable to learn how to clean your face, to have that routine in the evening as well, not only in the morning.
I'm a mom of two teenage girls. What do you think is the appropriate age for girls to start using makeup?
I have a daughter. She's 19. And she's not wearing makeup at all. She's just use eyeliner and mascara. That's it. She's not even applying lip gloss that much, because teenagers right now, they have nice skins. If they don't know yet how to properly take care of their skin in the beginning, so rather avoid applying a lot of foundations, or so mascara and eyeliner would suit, especially Europeans. They are beautiful enough. You don't need that much. So my daughter, she doesn't do that. So I must say, like, try already to start using a skincare in the beginning, right around 16. Try to use a moisturizer. There are like hydratant moisturizer, You can buy it in every company. Every company does have that. I advise to start using that. I started using anti-aging when I was 25. And I am 40 years old, and everyone in the country always think that I am 20 or 25 or 30. They always think about it. And when I say I have a 19 years old daughter, they get shocked. Um, so I like, though I am thankful for our Asian genes, so
Yes.
we keep young. We still have a long way to age, but I really protect my skin. I use a lot of SPF. So I really have like 3 or 4 different kinds of SPF the whole day. Like, because now, like right now, I'm wearing makeup. So I use like a spray SPF. I'll show you. My favorite SPF right now is Bioderm. It's a spray form. So you can reapply it all the time without doing anything on your skin. So your makeup will still hold and you have 50 sun protections. This is my favorite product I do in the summer because when you are in the makeup industry, you cannot just walk without makeup on. So I have makeup on. So and you cannot reapply a sun protections when you have makeup on. So I have this kind of sprays. What I love as well using is I love the smell of this. This is my favorite. I know it's Dior, but this is my favorite sunscreen protections. I use it every day as well. Or if I am on the beach, I got from La Roche-Posay from the pharmacy. So I have this as well. So I have this kind of sun protection for my face. My face is my foundation. So I don't want to ruin it. So I also wear a cap when I go out. I don't expose my face in the sun. I can expose my body, but not my face, because the sun is it fastest your aging. So you can have easily wrinkles.
Yeah.
And I don't do that, so I still don't have wrinkles, luckily. So thankful for that. But I really take care a lot of my skin. Yeah.
I really avoid the sun. Me personally, I really avoid it. I try to avoid it. I think I'm the only person in Europe who brings an umbrella outside. I swear to God, wherever I go, even in Berlin, I have an umbrella. I really walk around with an umbrella. I hate it. I hate the sun. I really hate the touch of my skin.
Yeah, I
Anyway,
always I always have sombrero. I always have a cap
Yeah,
because it's
that's true.
important.
In the beginning, she was walking around with when she came here. She was walking around with an umbrella. When usually the Germans are, when they see someone walking with an umbrella, say it's not raining. So that's
That
that.
is true.
So next question: what?
tell us about.
Tell us about your company. You are currently the owner and CEO of Stephanie Jag Makeup. When did it start?
And why did you put it up?
Oh my God, that is a crazy situation because I started during the pandemic, though. The start of the
Ooh.
yeah, it was like this. So I was working at Dior 8 long years, and then I decided, okay, my new partner, he said, you know what, you come home at 11 in the evening, and then you go out at 4 or 5 in the morning, because I was traveling the whole Switzerland. I sleep at my place like 2 or 3 nights. I was always in hotels, and then he told me, why not change the job? I said, I love what I do. How could I change my job? And then we searched on the internet. I said, okay, there is an option. Maybe I go to London, and maybe I go to SFX and Fashion Week, maybe specialize for that, and maybe I'll come back. And then I did that. I went to London for 2 months, and then I went to the Makeup Academy in London, who is specialized for Fashion Weeks. And then I went back to Switzerland, and then Dior came back to me and they told me, hey, we wanted to work with you again. So they want me to be full time, but a freelance full time. So my salary would be a little bit, not much double up, but it will be a little bit higher. But then it's still the same situation that I still have to go through at 5 in the morning and go home at 11 in the evening, when I have to go home or sleep in the hotels. And then he told me, like, why don't you like to work something that you love, like you can have more free times and stuff? I was so afraid to do a freelance job because in Switzerland, it's a very expensive country. You have a lot of bills to pay, and then I was like, Dior was my security as well when it comes to financial. And then I said, and he told me, I am here. I will help you, so you don't need to work that much anymore. And I said, okay, if you give me that kind of deal, why not? So I did that. So I started to put because I've been using already Stephanie Jig makeup because it is my name actually. Stephanie Jig is my first name, and then I said, and then makeup is kind of a thing that goes with it. And then I said, I wanna create my name in this way that it will be always a Stephanie Jig all the time, whatever that is. And then he created my website, stephaniejigmakeup.com. And then that's how I started. And then I had a lot of collections of photography already and magazines we put in this website. He built my website, by the way. It's crazy. He coded everything. And then I decided, though I still have like 2 or 3 years now, 2 years now that I did not update it. I still have a lot of new works that I didn't put in the website because when you put a lot of pictures in the website, it slowed down the domain. So so I focus now on Instagram. So most of my recent work are on Instagram, in Stephanie Jig Makeup Instagram. So and then I when I put that up, he really designed it that also that it really looks more professional. I choose the logo and everything. And then it started there. Then people started to connect with me and then work with me, and then it's getting more and more. And then I got jobs with corporates like CNBC UK. Also got a job with the Google Europe, and I was like, damn, it's becoming, like I was not being I did not expect that though. I really it comes, I received emails. I got most of my emails as well from Instagram because Instagram helps a lot. Really, it's just my business card. And then there's a new thing that's coming out now, so I am expanding that. I'm not anymore like a normal makeup artist itself. So I'm creating now a line. So there will be a Stephanie Jig luscious coming out soon.
Wow.
And then yes, the products arrives already at my place, but I am here in Ibiza, so I did not open yet. So I'm really excited to release that soon. This is the lashes that arrive right now is like a trial. I will not sell them yet because I want to see the quality and how the packagings are done. Once it's good, once it passed to my taste and my liking, so I will release it online. I will sell it online. I'm still thinking if I will use my stephaniejigmakeup.com and online there. So I'm not so sure yet, but there's a lot of people who's trying to help me to do the link tree and stuff. It's really amazing. And then there will be I'm just thankful to be surrounded with people who I work with who really are willing to help me without payment. They will like, hey, give it to me, I will put it in my social media and stuff, so it's like I'm really grateful for the people and the friends that I've been connected with. And then I will come out as well a new brush line. So all my favorite brushes. There will be also a new eyeliner with it is an eyeliner that it's like a glue as well for the lashes. So it's not anymore like a normal glue. So it is an eyeliner glue at the same time. So these are the new things that coming out in my future. So I'm expanding a bit.
I can't wait to try it here as well. I am definitely getting one, of course, and going to test it here on
Send me your
TalkAlley.
address. Send me your address. I can send you.
We're going to do a live testing here on TalkAlley, especially packaging. I want to see it.
Though
Excited.
though my first lashes is not that the thing that glam makeup artists will use, because I focus on more on the clients, on the third persons. I don't want to focus on the models or the makeup artist itself. I want to have I want to produce something that everyone can use, and it's easy to use as well. So I don't want to you don't need to be professional to apply your lashes. That is my motto. So this is my focus. So it's all about the clients, not all about the professionals.
Yeah, for me, it's very important as well. That's, it's easy to use because I juggle so many things. I have also my regular job, and I have to do that Mondays to Fridays, and I take care of the kids, and I'm doing so many things. I just want a simple makeup that I can just simply apply on myself, every day. And I go to work.
There is one new thing that I could give you a sample of it is that I don't know if you're used about there's new smart technology kind of thing of foundations right now. I think Shiseido has it. I think Stay Lauder has it. But I found one thing from Korean shop. It's called it's a CC Radiant Cream from Clay. It's CLA. And then when you apply it, I use the warm tone because I am dark. So I had this gold. It looks like yellow. You see, it looks like yellow, so gold. And then when you blend it, it matches on your skin tone. And that's what they call smart technology kind of foundation. But it's not even a foundation itself. It is a moisturizer. It has a sunscreen of 50. You see that?
Okay.
So you don't see much the foundation itself. Sorry, I have to do it this way.
You don't
That's
see
it.
it, Stephanie, but MJ is already googling
Yeah.
it. And you already hit the gold when you mentioned Korean product. She loves
Korean.
Korean.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's Korean product. And because I'm so inspired of these glass skin textures of the Korean. So this is what I think this is one of their secret. It doesn't look like a foundations. It looks more like a moisturizer. It has this natural shine. You don't need to put glitters anymore to luminizing it. And it has a sun protection 50. So it's perfect. So I've been using this now since I am here in Ibiza. And then
Can you mention the name again?
the name is CLE, CLE.
Okay. It's Korean product.
Yeah.
Is it something for men?
I mean, men can use this too because it's very thin. The texture is very thin. You found it?
Yes.
Found it.
So I'm using the warm medium dip because the Asians like us, like Filipino, Indonesian, Thais, we are all this kind of bronzaga skin. So our undertone is warm. So I'm using the warm dip because I'm dark. So warm medium dip is what I am using. And yes, and it also fits to the men because it doesn't really looks like you have foundation on. It makes your skin even. And I love using that. And it is easier also for moms out there who doesn't have time to do their makeup. Just apply that, a little bit of powder to fix it, and go with your day.
Okay, thank you. So while MJ
I love it.
while MJ is checking out the product now in her cart.
I have a lot of variety of foundation. For me, it's very important. Foundation is very important. It's much more easier for me to apply makeup if I have foundation. If I feel that it balances everything,
Yes,
on
yes.
my face. Although I don't have like so many issues with my skin, being Asian, we have inherently gift with nice skin, but
Yes.
I really wanna use the foundation. I feel that everything is balanced.
Yes, yes.
Like anything, you have to match everything with the foundation. So foundation is really important for me.
Yes, yes. I always say, if you read my Stephanie Jig portfolio in the website, is that makeup is a tool, is the best tool to start your day because it gives you inspiration what kind of outfit you will gonna wear this day, or it gives you an inspiration also how your mood will be like the whole day. Because I cannot start my day if I look so like I don't have makeup on, like bare skin. I feel like I'm so tired. I want to just be lazy on the couch. I don't want to stand up. But once you made up yourself, you put something on yourself, you get inspired, you get active, you got energy, and then you get to wear something nice and go out, or just be inspired with the sun. Right now in summer, it's nice to wear things, So I always say that makeup is the best tools to start your day.
Yeah.
Okay. So before you go to our fun questions, we wanted to ask you how and where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Oh my God, I don't even think forward. I just really take what it comes, what comes my way. So I'm not really planning ahead. I just know that when I started the slushes now, it's just somebody wrote me an email and give me this offer, and then I want to try it. I didn't even ask for it, it just came through, and I said, okay, why not try it? And then I searched in the internet if it is real, because I was afraid of scammers. And then I realized it was real, and then I said, okay, I'll try. Let me see if it works, but I definitely really wanted to work still in the fashion industry. I really wanted to go to the fashion week, but it's not because it is something. No, I must say it is one still of my bucket list to be in the fashion week. Yeah, but I wanted to be in the pro team, not only like to do makeup with celebrity, because it's not the thing that I wanted. I don't want to be with celebrities. I wanted to just to show my works in the runway, so things like that. So this is still one thing that I wanted to do. But I'm still in contact with the academy in London, because I still have to do the master class for the fashion week, and I still didn't do that due to the pandemic. And every time they have a fashion master class, I have work. I couldn't go through. So if I pass that, I will be able to work in the pro team of the fashion week. So maybe, and my dream as well is to work backstage with Michael Cinco, because Michael Cinco comes from my island, so we're all Warainon. So actually, it's my dream, but I don't know. I don't know if it will happen. So who knows?
Okay.
Really, Filipinos are really not are artists, born artists. They really, when it comes to fashion, when it comes to art, when it comes now to makeup, it's like it infuses everything with makeup. You are an artist there. You create beautiful things. One Filipina also in Korea has, is earning 1 million per month because of her makeup empire as well. So
Wow.
we're really, yes, she's doing really well, and her name is Renee Tapan Lee, and she's also the chief executive officer, like you, for Derma Natufian, a cosmetic brand in Korea. So she's
Wow.
also Filipina, and now she's really doing it well there. So I think, yeah, Filipinos are inherently really creative and artistic. That they, yeah, right.
Yeah,
Yes.
there is also one Filipina in Switzerland right now who's making a huge name in this cosmetic industry. I don't know if you heard about it. It's called Dimoy.
I
So
think, yeah.
she created a brand for
Mhm.
skincare, which is also sustainability,
Yeah.
works also with so I'm using also her serum. I have the elixir. I first encountered with her product when I used the lash serum. It helps to grow your lashes and eyebrows. So that was the first thing that I had from her, and then now I got the elixir. I love the smell of that product, so I have it with me all the time. So
Oh,
yes, because when you are on
my list, yeah.
vacation, yeah, when you're
My
on
list is
vacation,
growing.
your skincare is how you call it, jeopardized, because there's a lot of the air, the salt
Mhm.
water and stuff, so your skin kind of overexposed. So the elixir is the best because it is goes really deep, it's concentrated and has a nice smell. So, and it's kind of plant based. So we're
Oh,
trying to support sustainability as well. Sorry.
I love organic. I love everything,
Yes.
very
Yes.
natural. It doesn't
Yeah.
harm our skin so much. So I love that.
Yes.
I love that
And
idea.
So
you,
I I
you,
just
Yes.
sorry, I just told about Dimi because you talk about the Filipinos
Mhm.
having names in Europe, and she's one of it.
Yes,
Yes.
okay.
it's wonderful, and we always try to promote the Filipinos are making it out here in Europe, and we want to support it as well. We're always very
Exact.
supported, and we try to, encourage the people to buy local products created
Of
by
course, of course.
Filipinos.
I
Of
mean,
course.
supporting each other is the one that makes you
Yes,
successful. I mean, you cannot succeed
definitely.
without the help of anybody. So I love to support everyone, every Filipinos who wanted to build up their careers. I've been helping a lot already, and then I don't need to mention them, but I think people who follows me knows. But really, like, I support everyone, especially if they are starting. So and then now I just recently worked with the Bern Embassy, with the Philippine Embassy. We exposed two artists, a fashion stylist, in fashion designers in Switzerland and in Milano, and now they're making names all over. They are all in tabloids in Philippines and on TVs. So it's really good to
Okay.
support
And
Filipinos.
yes, and Stephanie, we wish you, and we want also that you are having this success, like be up there. And I
Thank
wanted to share
you.
also.
We're so happy. We're very proud of your success, of
Yes,
course, and we will continue to promote your products.
I wanted to
Oh,
show.
thank you so much.
I wanted to show again your page.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Listeners and viewers, it's stephaniejagmakeup.com. You have
Thank
here
you.
those models that you see on the right side are where what do you call that? Were prepared or were
We're able to use
Yes.
her. Yeah, they're the models who tried the Stephanie Jag makeup.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
I love it. So
And
natural.
thank you. So
It's
these
as
are
if you're not
actually,
even wearing makeup. So natural.
Yes.
I
yeah, it
love it.
depends it depends as well on what are the plans on the shootings, because sometimes it's not about being a makeup artist itself. Sometimes you create as well what kind of look you wanted to project, or you what kind of style it is. It's not all about makeup at all. You have to work a lot with people like hairstylists or creative directors,
Yeah.
photographers. So it's not all about because photographers will create as well the backgrounds, so they you have to work together and change ideas in able to execute an amazing picture. Like one of the pictures that is now exposed is from Magali, the one that is in New York, in the magazine stand in New York, is the bridal pictures. I don't know if you have seen that. It's not on my website, it's on my Instagram, in Stephanie Jeg Instagram. The bridal picture is also one of the creation that it was like built up with 5 or 6 teams. We were 6 teams there who created the look and everything to execute that and bring it to the magazine.
Okay.
So now, of course, we thank you for being with us. But before we end our conversation with you,
We're going to have some fun questions, not related.
That has nothing to do with
to
makeup.
work on the makeup. So, yes, for the first question, if you were a flavor, what would it be and why?
Oh my God. Strawberry.
Ooh, I love that. So sexy.
Okay.
Sexy.
If you have a superpower, what would it be?
Oh my God. I would love to be Darna. Oh,
Wow.
Trending.
stay Filipino.
Yes.
There's a series coming out,
Yes,
right?
there's a series coming out, of course, because I am also with TFC. I'll let you promote it. You should watch the
Oh,
much awaited
okay.
Dharma on TFC, of course.
Cool.
So,
And next.
next question. If you were given a chance to speak to anyone, living or dead, who would it be?
Oh, living. I would love to speak with Tina Turner because she's practically my neighbor
Oh,
in
really?
Switzerland.
I think she's lovely. Yeah.
I think so too. But I mean, like, I had already interviews in magazine here in Switzerland, and then I was like, they were asking, what is your dream? I said, my dream is to do the makeup of Tina Turner. Okay, she's old, she's not anymore in her prime, but I don't care. I want to do her makeup.
She's a legend.
Yeah.
She's an icon. So it's
She
a privilege.
is. She's a legend.
Exactly.
Yes.
So, and the last question, if you were to describe your life in a song right now, what would it be? And you have to sing it.
You have to sing it.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Do I have to sing that?
Yes, a line.
You.
Oh, You're simply the best.
Ooh,
I
I
think that's the
love
song.
that.
I'm
So
I'm Tina
powerful.
Turner fan. Okay.
Very powerful songs from Tina Turner, of course. And Stephanie, of course, we're looking forward to seeing you more of you on the pages of the magazine, everywhere on television, and finally reaching your goal to do the Fashion Week with your
I
own name, of
hope
course.
I hope so. I hope so. It's really one of my bucket lists that still I didn't have the chance to go through. Yeah, who knows
And
what the
it's out of
future
reach, it's not that
exactly.
far. It's just a few inches away for that goal for you. It's not out of reach. So I'm
Yes.
sure we're gonna reach it soon. And we are going to be here to support you all the way. And
Thank
we
you
love
so
it.
much. Thank you
We
so
love
much
what
for
you've done
inviting me
over
and
there.
for having me as well. Thank you.
Thank
It
you
was
so
fun.
much
Thank you.
and much, much love.
Bye. Have a nice day. Bye.
Thank
Yes,
you.
bye.
Bye.
So, yeah.
So you know what, Mike? What I learned from this, it's not only about makeup. It's about skincare as well.
Mhm.
It's not, you don't just focus on putting on makeup. Of course, makeup is important for me. Foundation is important, but what's important is you take care of your skin as well.
That's
You
true, yeah.
should definitely sleep 8 hours a day, drink lots of water, fruits, in order to take care, moisturize. I think it's really important.
I think the people, also the young people, have to be made aware that makeup has the technology. Makeup has moved forward.
Changed
Yeah,
as well.
they always
Yeah.
said, "Oh, this will ruin your everything."
No, it's
and
not.
So there is now skincare behind it and
Exactly.
sunscreen, and then while you're wearing it, your skin is being has undergoing
That's
rejuvenation. I
true,
would say,
right?
yeah.
Like what Stephanie was saying earlier, they have organic now, they have
Yes.
natural cosmetics that really helps our skin. Some skin are very dry,
Mhm.
and those foundations are helping it. I'm really gonna buy one of those Korean cosmetics that they was showing me earlier and other things.
Okay.
It's already here. I'm preparing already, so I love it. I love that it changes. It's like a, what do you call that animal that connects to the environment, changes the skin. A chameleon,
A
no? It
chameleon,
changes
correct.
color and adapts to your skin.
Yes.
I love that concept. So yes, and of course we're gonna end the show with music from, hello, can you hear us? Miss Dama Guitarista from Raw City. Hello. So your next song, please, if you can hear us. The stage is yours. She can't hear. Can she hear us? Hello, hello, hello. Let me send her a message.
No, I think she noticed now.
Yay.
So, it's always worth the wait.
Yes, it's always your turn. The stage is yours. How come she can't hear us? Maybe I should call her. I'm there. Hi, it's your turn now. The stage is yours. Please.
Sorry, I ate a while ago. I was not able to
Of course.
can't hear, but so tons of things about I so wish I could have that moisturizer too.
She's also thinking of the moisturizer. Everyone is thinking of the moisturizer now. So now it's your turn.
I forgot to put the word earlier, so this works. You hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Three little birds sat on a window.
And they told me I don't need to worry. How is this? You still can't hear me. Maybe it's the cord, or there's really like a latency problem. Oh, okay, sorry. Girl, these are like latency problems, right? You let your head down. Sapphire, faded jeans, I hope you kept your dreams. Just go ahead, let your head down. You're gonna find yourself somewhere. There's more than I can take. Pity for pity's sake. Some nights get away. I thought that I was strong, and you're gonna realize that you even have to try any longer. Do I know what to tell me your favorite song? Go ahead, let your head down. Sapphire, faded jeans, kept your dreams. Just go ahead, let your head down. It's a latency thing. Girl, put your records on and tell me this. Just go ahead, let your head down. Sapphire, faded jeans, I hope you get your dreams. Just go ahead, let your head down. You're gonna find yourself somehow. You want me to sing one more?
Yes, one more, please. And of course, yes, yes, yes.
So I can hear. I don't hear.
Ah,
Okay, we'll do that.
okay. So definitely. Hi. Of course, we want one more. One last song from you. Thank you so much.
I'll check it out. The sound is quite okay. Can you choose one? You requested this a while ago. The Eminem. So this one distracts me. So magpahinga. Panaginip ang kaliligaya. Darating din ang umaga. Basta tayo kasama. Laging mayroon kay ganda ng araw, dalang liwanag sa ating pangarap. Oh. Sundulan, kasama ka naman. Kung ayaw nila sa akin, okay lang. Hindi mo makuha sa akin. Daan mo sa taas kung ayaw ka rin. Ising na araw ng pag-asa'y narito na. Tumatindi araw natin. Basta tayo magkasama, laging mayroon kay ganda sikat ng araw, dalang liwanag sa ating pangarap. Oh,
I could not really see, hear. Maybe you could leave it inside again.
Have to, you know, I have to like open my messenger at the same time while I'm moving around. So yes, thank you for being with us today.
Yes, thank
it was
you.
a long day. But please watch her on Kumu as well. She's gonna go live there. So watch out for the Dama Guitarista on Kumu.
Kumu. Good. Then, listeners and viewers, thank you for joining in for this episode of TalkAlley. Wish you a happy rest Sunday and a good start into the next week. So, this is Mike.
And this is Maria. Oh my God, I'm answering so many messages.
Yeah, she's still checking out her card with the new ideas that she has for the makeup and skincare. So, bye.
Bye, everyone. See you next Sunday.